Alrighty. So I like to keep my interviews a little bit short. Hopefully, we can finish up in within 30 minutes. However, though, if we don't finish up, I would ask to maybe just end the interview after a couple, about 45 minutes in, if there's still a lot to cover. And I would ask to schedule a second one. And again, you would be compensated for that second one as well. But either way, I know you're very busy, and I try to do everything in one in one session. So we'll get started. Other than that, so do you have any questions for me? Concerns?
No, not really.
Okay, good. I just want to again thank you again for volunteering. Just a quick question, something that's not related. Where did you see, did you scan the flyer? Is that
Yes, it was in the library.
okay? Good. Oh, I'm glad it's working there. So, okay. And alrighty. And then also, so now we can begin the interview. It's just I like to just keep a little bit of keep tabs on where people are or where participants are seeing these flyers so I can use again. And then lastly, are you willing to disclose your where you live? Is it in the area? Is it
Yes, it's in Minor Heights.
Minor Heights? Okay, great. Thank you so much. And then lastly, here's the first question of the interview. Have you ever heard of PrEP or pre-exposure prophylaxis?
No,
No? Okay. And then have you ever had vaginal or anal sex in the past 6 months?
yes,
Okay. Do you inject drugs?
no,
Okay. And then have you ever been prescribed PEP or what they call post-exposure prophylaxis?
no,
Yeah. And then also where, just another question on where you live. Do you live there more than half of the week?
more than half a week?
Uh-huh. Yeah, like
Yes.
like okay. So or I guess more than 4 days of the week, I guess would be a better way of asking that. So even though you say that you haven't heard about PrEP, can you tell me about anything that you might know about PrEP or even HIV prevention for women?
HIV prevention, I know the kind of one of the best options would be the condom.
Okay. Alrighty.
Literally, basically all. Yeah.
Yeah, and do you have any do you know of any other HIV prevention options for women?
No.
No? Okay. And then so I want you to think back a little bit about like the times you go to your doctor's office. Um, have you when you're there, have you ever had an HIV test?
No.
No? Okay. And then, so if you can just kind of tell me a little bit about, you don't have to tell me like why you went, but I'm asking, was it a regular checkup that you went to, or what was the reason you went to the doctor?
Well, I actually don't really go often to the doctor. I
Mhm.
just when I feel bad.
Okay.
And that one time I went because I was having kind of like cramps on my ovaries.
Okay.
And after making some tests, they found out I had cysts on the ovaries.
Okay. Okay. Um, so this next set of question might be a little bit weird. Nothing personal, but so it's something just to kind of get your brain kind of focused onto the questions and to help. It's an exercise to help you read or kind of get your memory up and going. So these questions are just I'm just trying to get a sense of what my study participants' everyday lives are like. So the first question would be, can you just describe yesterday? What did you do? What time did you get up? And then what you did, and then what time you went to bed.
Okay, so yesterday I woke up about 8:30.
Mhm.
I got ready and went to school. After that, I came back to my dorm. I had lunch. And then I went back to school. I went to my classes. And then from them, I just came back to my dorm and tried to do my homework. I stayed up pretty late and went to bed about 2 a.m.
Yeah. And then do you think this is a typical day for you? Is this what happens most of the week?
Most of the time, I go to bed around 11 or 12.
Mhm.
But since it was Thursday and on Fridays I don't have school, I
Uh,
decided to just live like Just two. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, just to share with you, a long time ago, when I was in college, I was the exact same way. Thursday, I cut loose. So, so yeah, it's a hard, yeah. So it's just a very common habit. Can you just kind of think about the people that you interacted with yesterday? Think about, is there any certain person that you remember specifically from yesterday?